my little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Khloe's story. So in the previous episode, a few things went down. The first thing being is we decided to go ahead and adopt Cash. Well, we also got a little more than we bargained for when we met up with my mom at a coffee shop, and she revealed to us that her sister was indeed pregnant. Which is crazy, because if you guys don't know, Stephanie is a teenager, and how it all happened, well, it's actually quite unfortunate. So, Stephanie is a pretty cookie-cutter kind of girl. She doesn't really go to parties or get in trouble much, but this one time, she went to a party because she felt heavily influenced by her friends to fit in, and she ended up kind of brushing shoulders against the wrong guy, and apparently a little more than just shoulders, if you get what I mean. So, she met Mr. Hold on a second. I'm like, where did he go? She met Tony at a party, and his last name is Tony Simmons, and they hooked up. That's pretty much it. And it only takes one time, right? So we've heard, and that's exactly what happened. They hooked up, and now she is having Tony Simmons's baby. The unfortunate part about all this is that Tony is also from a very strict family and does not want to tell his father at all that he is going to be a dad. I mean, he's asked her to do other methods, to kind of make the situation go away, and Stephanie refuses. Stephanie would much rather raise the baby by herself than go through something she can't quite possibly fathom, right? Just her personal choice, whatever. So right now she's staying with Khloe just because if her father Paul found out, he would literally fly off the handle. And their parents' marriage is already on the rocks just for their own personal issues. She just couldn't bear being the reason why they finally divorced. Do you get what I'm saying? So basically what we're doing is we're trying to take her in. We're kind of keeping it from our dad, which is terrible. This is a huge family secret, and just kind of crossing our fingers and hoping for the best at this point. Stephanie wants to buy a pet toy box. She would also like to practice speaking in the mirror. So she took off from school today just so she could get situated in Khloe's new place. She's probably going to get in trouble with the school, but she isn't really feeling well, and she's having a lot of morning sickness as well, so that's totally fine. Anyways, Khloe tried to cheer up her little sis by giving her, positive words of advice, and it seems like it did the job, and she's super duper duper appreciative for all of Khloe's support. So I'm going to go over here and give her a big fat squeeze and a thank you for just being an amazingly awesome sister. Another thing I wanted to go and purchase is potentially like a TV so that, she has something to watch and do. I really don't know what her goals and ambitions are. Currently, she's a C student, as you can imagine. She's recently got mixed in with the wrong crowd. Khloe has encouraged Stephanie to just finish out the rest of the school day, and I think Stephanie's actually going to abide by her sister's words of advice and just at least try to finish up the last half. Cash, on the other hand, is feeling really, really sad because he isn't receiving enough affection, which is not at all what Khloe's intent was. I mean, this last day and a half or so, we've just been really, 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 really busy. And naturally, you guys, oh my goodness, we got squeaky pipes. They're leaking all over the freaking place. Oh my God, I thought we just lost our herbs. Okay. So I guess what I'm going to try to do is come over here and repair them myself because I can't have my landlord in here. Oh my God. Not with these illegal activities. I also wanted to see if we could somehow, some way, purchase a herbalism book so we can further our skill. I want to see if there's anything more to the skill because I honestly haven't done my research and I don't know what we're capable of. So, okay, let's read on it. It says, how can a nature lover best take advantage of their gifts of the forest? Rare and wondrous herbs just aren't leafy greens but precious ingredients. The herbalism skill is built by identifying herbs after collecting them and brewing remedies on the grill or stove. Just wondering if she could make something that she was able to earn money from. So I don't know if she ended up actually repairing. No, she did. She totally repaired her squeaky pipes. She does need to go to the bathroom, though, really quickly and flush the toilet because apparently whoever went in there did not give a courtesy flush and left their freaking submarines just floating in the tank. So disgusting. Like, honestly, people, can we get it together, please? All right, let's let her go and take a mud bath. I feel like mud baths have been a thing in my channel these last few days because everybody under stress. I'm under stress. My Sims are under stress. I feel like this apartment is just not good enough for Cash. Okay, stressed teacher. You think you're stressed. Okay, let's just read, Jen, before we jump the gun. The teacher has to run out and pick up his medication, so he asks the class to sit quietly and do the reading assignment while he's gone. I think she'll just end up doing the reading. Why not? So it says since Stephanie has the time to focus, she finishes the reading early, and then she gets to do some of her other homework. So she got a small performance gain. Perfect. So I guess today wasn't a total bust. Also, we ended up purchasing a much needed collar for Cash. And then Khloe's back in her favorite red hoodie. Oh my God, she's obsessed with this hoodie. And she's also feeling super duper confident from being a handy hero. Yes, who needs a landlord when fixing an apartment problems become so easy? And of course, we're getting a phone call. It says a phone to pick. Oh my goodness. Stephanie was discovered playing games on her phone, and when she should have been paying attention to a lesson, a warning should do, because obviously we have no like parental guidance skills whatsoever, right? Like we don't really know how to parent. We could adopt her as a caregiver, or like we could adopt her and be her caregiver. But unfortunately, I don't think that Khloe has the experience to do that. So we're going to let her go and take an actual bath because she was already stinky. The mud bath wasn't doing anything. Kind of lowered her stress levels a little bit, but honestly didn't really do that much. Thinking of potentially going... okay, so it looks like Stephanie is done with school. Is she showing yet? No! She doesn't even have a belly at all. That is crazy to me. Well, she is going to be ending up in her second trimester here in just a few short hours. So let's go over here and greet Beth. We actually haven't had the honor of meeting her yet, but why don't, Stephanie was always raised to be polite to other people and to introduce herself when, meeting others. So I guess that kind of makes sense. She doesn't honestly know that Beth and Khloe are kind of sort of like a low-key light thing. But either way, it doesn't matter. We're just going to be kind and introduce ourselves a little bit. She could also really help out with Cash, which is going to be amazing. I think Khloe, you guys, is just going to have to end up getting some sort of job. Because at this point, her kind of freelancing her life just isn't cutting it anymore, in my personal opinion. So let's show off our outfit. I don't know why, but we're just going to. We're going to brighten her day a little bit. Maybe she complimented our cardigan or something like that. Sure, why not? And then we are also, let me see, going to ask about her day as well. I wonder if Khloe could take her little sister out to dinner or something. I think that would be a lot of fun. Leave Cash here. Take sis out to dinner because she also is getting really, really hungry, and it looks like she is too. So this would be a perfect opportunity to go and grab a little bit of grub. Anyway, we can hear some noises out in the hallway, so why don't we come out here also and give Beth a hug. And then I don't know where we're gonna go for dinner, but I'll definitely find a spot. And it's Thursday today, so tomorrow night we'll actually go out and DJ a little bit, which is going to be such a great weekend cap because it's been one heck of a week. So anyway, let's go ahead and go out for a little bit of grub. I don't really think I have a lot of restaurants or anything relatively affordable currently installed. So I guess we'll just go and take a gander and see what we come up with. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm really happy that Khloe, irregardless of her personal issues, that she's there for her family, and I like that. I like that a lot about her because I think there was an instance in her life where she wishes that her family or her mother particularly was in a position to be able to be there for her. And so now that she's kind of able to do it, she's returning the favor that she wished she had. So the Odessa Kitchen, I've been there a few times. That is super expensive, you guys, but I just don't think there really is anything else that we can do. So what I'm thinking, I'm actually gonna pop in and just grab some sort of burger bar and call it a day. So I will be right back. Okay, problem solved. So we are at the Front Street Diner and they have a bunch of affordable goodies at the exact right price that fits in Chloe's pocket right now because honestly, we be broke. So we got $768. We should definitely be able to eat pretty dang good. She went ahead and requested herself a table and I don't know what it is about this area in particular, but it is so freaking fluorescent right now. Anyway, let's go take a quick peek at the menu, and it looks like Stephanie is having some serious morning sickness, or really, I guess it's kind of afternoon now, isn't it? But I don't know, maybe like the food or the smell of bacon, it doesn't agree with her. I know a lot of you haven't necessarily experienced pregnancy yet, but let me tell you, the funnest part is gotta be that morning sickness. Anything can literally turn your stomach and make you want to yak. I know for some people it was bacon. For me, God, it was everything. I don't really know. I can't even remember. That's the weird part is I kind of forgot. So let's just grab a soda for Chloe. She's not going to drink or anything. But I will get maybe a orange juice for Steph so she feels a little bit better. I don't know if the acid would help, but we'll try. And then I think we're going to just go for the main course. I'm going to grab, let me see. This is a great thing about coming to a diner because you can kind of get anything you want. You don't necessarily have to get like hamburgers. You can pretty much have just about whatever your heart desires. I really want to go for a steak or like a rack of lamb, but that is just way too expensive, and I can't really justify that right now. So I think what I will go for maybe is some grilled chicken, which is only $11 a plate, and then let's see. I'll get a BLT for Stephanie, and then I don't know if I can order dessert yet, but I think I can come back in and order some dessert. There's hamburger cake, chocolate chip cookies. There is bacon wrapped donuts, which honestly sounds so freaking delicious. Oh my God, some cereal topped donuts. Has anybody been to Voodoo Donuts? If you followed my Snapchat story over the summer, y'all know your girl did a little midnight voodoo run. Let me tell you, drunken donuts, yes, that needs to be like an actual thing. That needs to happen, okay? Because that is a mood in and around itself. Let me tell you, yes, I am clapping my hands. Oh my God, so good. I remember some guy was like, "Oh, you want to go jogging?" I'm like, "Does it look like I jog?" Let's just say he stopped asking at that point. I don't know what the heck was he thinking I was going. I just literally called an Uber to like go down the street, bruh. Laziness at its finest. All right, so now that we've ordered that, I think we should just kind of chat with her a little bit more. I don't know what we're gonna do. Honestly, I think she didn't really think this one through at all. She just kind of did it, you guys. Like she jumped in feet first. Her mom needed some help and she just kind of went for it. You know, I'm kind of hoping that Tony will stand up to the plate, or maybe Cash and Chloe have got to go and pay him a little visit, the little twerp. Got my sister pregnant and he just can't handle it. Crimps his style. Video games are more important. Oh, look, I got dirty chonies on my freaking parents' floor. Like, honestly, they're both really, really immature. And look at them. Oh my God, they're all immature. Chloe's over here making faces at her sister. Oh my gosh. Stephanie is considered possibly going after him for child support, but like he doesn't work. He's a teenager. I don't know, you guys. This is going to be really interesting how the story unfolds. I think I've had a lot of single parents in general in my LPs. Situations go bad, they split up, whatever. I just wish one of my Sims would be like successful, or both of my Sims. I just wish a pair of my Sims would be like successful co-parenters. Do you get what I'm saying? But no, everybody's dysfunctional. I don't know what my problem is. Aw, we're complimenting her and she absolutely seems to adore it, which is good. We definitely need to bring up her confidence a little bit. Oh, we got our food already. I didn't even notice. We're like too busy like chatting it up over here. Totally didn't see the food on the table. So definitely think we should probably chow down because I don't know about you guys, but I am freaking starving. Her sister is just so freaking cute. So cute. Absolutely adorable. Love her sister. How much did this come out to? I honestly didn't even look. $27. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal at all. So she wants to buy a pet food bowl, which we have. She also wants to give an apartment key to somebody. She wants to send a happy text. Who should we send the text to? Here, I thought she was like super into Sarah. Like all those old feelings would be there. Maybe they would, but just time ain't right. Time ain't right. So we'll send Beth a little bit of a text message, maybe underneath the table. That's like such a bad example, Jen. Don't do that, right? So I'm gonna zoom through, let them finish up their meals. I really don't like leaving Cash too long at the apartment unit because you're not allowed to have dogs there. Well, you can have them there. You just can't have them like live with you. And if my landlord found out, we would be evicted, and all of us would be homeless at this point. All 4 of us, which is insane to me. Okay, so we went ahead and finished up our food. I'm actually gonna end the wait, hold on a sec. Hold on. Okay, it says I just snagged 2 tickets for the hottest opera in town, Don Caliente. Do you want to come? Yes, of course. Will she actually go? Awesome. She's going to go attend an opera with her big brother. Oh my goodness. You guys going to the opera. Not exactly a part I thought I would ever name one of my LPs, but, or whatever. You get what I'm saying. A part I would name in my LP. But doesn't she just look absolutely ravishing? So amazing. Stephanie, on the other hand, is in the bathroom. Apparently that food did not agree with her. Ryan did actually text Chloe earlier this morning asking if she would like to attend an opera, and I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think she actually, or he, what are you doing? How can you possibly have an accident and pee? Oh my God. Honey, welcome to the beautiful world of pregnancy. Like, genuinely, welcome to the beautiful world of pregnancy, because only this would happen where you're next to a toilet and you would still pee yourself, because I've been there, honey. I've been there. Okay, let's get Stephanie home and clean her up a little bit. But yeah, so Ryan shot me a text and he was like, hey, you want to go to opera later? And I was like, sure. I did not think it was going to work because, as we all know, these things just don't work, right? So I was really happy to see the text message come through about like 8:18 asking if I still was interested, but I'm really like laughing at the thought of Don Caliente. That is so funny to me. Like, did he like marry one of the Caliente sisters? And who do you think it was? Like, I think Dina is definitely Don's type. Nina, on the other hand, although gorgeous in The Sims 2, she was looking a little bit like a belt buckle in The Sims 4. I hate to say it, but you know what I mean. So I guess that was like the quickest opera we've ever been to. But she is feeling super inspired by the acoustics. And if you guys don't know, she used to be heavily into the piano, the keyboard, all that kind of stuff. That's why she's a DJ. She just loves that. That's like her jam. How much is a keyboard, like, hypothetically speaking? And if she is feeling so inspired by these acoustics, should we go in for a quick shift? I'm sure somebody would definitely hire her for the night. Let me see, just quick search. I've been using this toolbar so much. Do you guys use this ever? I don't know. I like it a lot, actually. So it's the DigiRad keyboard and insignificant funds. Aw, that's what she wants for Christmas. A $945 keyboard. Oh my God. Do we have anything we could sell? We can sell a bowl of cereal now. All right. Well, unfortunately, it's just going to be like a dream in the wind. And although I do appreciate my ambitiousness, she's really tired too. So why don't we turn it in for an early night? Stephanie, on the other hand, is going to come in here and take a quick bath. We really should potentially look into actually getting a shower. So Cash, on the other hand, he should not be going out and greeting all the neighbors, but of course naturally he is. There really isn't much for him to do. He had a ball, but I think we ended up losing it. Did we leave it at the beach, you guys? Oh, he's getting love-ins from all the other neighbors. Well, hopefully they like him so much that they won't like call the landlord. Okay, so of course, wow. No, you guys, things are going really bad. Okay, so it looks like our mom's calling and she wants to go and grab a drink at the Old Quarter Inn. And my mom, God, she never drinks, but of course Chloe's sleeping, so she's not gonna hear it. I hope honestly everything is okay, and I couldn't just imagine one more thing being added to our plate right now. She really wants to write in her journal, take a dog on a walk, and also make a friend. Oh, poor baby. She's just really hurting for some like social interaction. Does she know anybody like that could be a potential friend to her? There is this one girl named Makai. She's the landlord, so obviously that's not going to really do anything. Lilith could potentially be a friend, but she's a freaking vampire. Not going to get mixed with that, thanks. But really, though, she doesn't have anybody who's a friend, like a genuine friend. That's the thing about her. She lost all of her friends when they found out she got pregnant with Tony's kid. Like, seriously, I feel so genuinely bad for her. Let me just have her go ahead and go and take a nap. We'll call it a night. Everyone seems to be really, 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 really tired. And I probably should do the... Uh-oh, hold on. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, what's this? Is she going to get abducted or something? Or no? What's what? Oh, it's the mouse. That's right. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry, sweetheart. They don't have those where you're from. How embarrassing. Oh, God. All right. Well, I'm going to... Oh, goodness gracious. What can she do about it? Can she, like, freak out? Can she... I hate to say it, but she's going to obliterate this mouse. She ain't tolerating this crap. She put a mouse trap in there. Ew, he's on her feet. Oh, hell no. There is no way she's going to go to sleep in there. She's going to actually wake up Khloe right freaking now and complain about the mouse because she is not. No. I don't know. Khloe's still in her freaking towel for like the very first episode. Oh my gosh. Could we come over here and make a funny joke? Because that is hilarious. Like a little mouse is going to freak you out. I'm gonna do a joke about all time snack joke, inside joke. Yeah, let's just do a little inside joke here. Definitely feel like I should probably get Khloe in some different clothes, but she's kind of making fun of her, poking at her a little bit. Oh, I love it. They do have quite the sisterly bond, and now in retrospect, it's quite funny. It is literally just a mouse, and it seems like Cash is getting very protective over Stephanie. He's like sleeping next to her and stuff like that. That's really sweet. He probably senses the baby, which I heard animals do. Okay. Anyway, let's try to go to sleep for the second time this night. And of course, naturally, she's feeling really, really uncomfortable. She's having her morning sickness and it's about to make her throw up. She's feeling very filthy too, which I'm not going to worry about so much. I'm just going to fix that. Have her go back to sleep. She's having some serious insomnia just for not being able to actually sleep whatsoever. She needs to go to school today, which is unfortunate. So she's feeling really confident for handling that mouse situation, and so am I. Okay, what is he trying to do? He's waking up. Aw, initiate greeting, jump playful. He loves her. And he loves Khloe too, but it's just more of like the protective thing that I was telling you about earlier. So I'm going to have the two interact. Of course, Cash is being very careful not to hurt the baby. Wow, Stephanie's having some extreme morning sickness. Let's go over to the kitchen and see if there's anything here that will sound appealing, I guess. I mean, all this stuff just makes her want to throw up. A fruit salad seems the least like intrusive on her stomach, and it is 3 o'clock in the morning, you guys, and she's making a fruit salad. Okay, well, at least she's acquired the cooking skill. We all know she's going to need that for the baby. I cannot honestly believe she's going to have a baby, you guys. Like, this is crazy. This is Khloe's like little sister. We should definitely like bring brother around. I feel like he's too busy doing his own thing, kind of clearly staying away from the family drama, which is probably a smart move on his end, I would say. Anyway, she's going to go back to her room and eat this, I think. Yeah, so she's going to go sit in here. She just feels so lonely. She's kind of having, like, second guesses. Like, should she keep the baby or give him up for adoption? I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, honestly, but I don't know. I think Stephanie is too young to have a kid, guys. I really do genuinely feel like, just given her situation, she might place the baby up for adoption. And I know that may, like, break a lot of hearts, but she just can't imagine like raising the child. She just can't. She wants to. I mean, given the alternative, right? Like, given the alternative as to what she could do with the baby, this would be the better option, and she'll still be able to like live her life. I don't know. I don't know what to do. And of course, Khloe would hate to see her little nephew or niece, you know, in foster care. So that's another thing to kind of think about. While we get through this situation, we can go and resume to all the other havoc that has been reaped in Khloe's life as of recently. But this is definitely a big thing, and her sister needs her right now. So Can we harvest everything just to see how much money we're going to end up receiving? I'm kind of hoping that she can go down to the arts quarter and create herself another one of these boxes so we can have two of these little herb gardens. There's the ball. Okay, so she's also got some mushrooms she needs to plant. And then there is some abalaster, which we're going to sell that for 25 simoleons. And then there is, I felt like there was something else. Okay, there's the city. Wait, hold on. The city bridge snow globe. That is so, oh my goodness. That is so pretty, you guys. Look at the little cars and the lights and everything. I love this one. It just doesn't snow, which you would think of a snow globe with snow, like the little snowflakes in the background. She's going to give that one to her sister. So I think with that, I'm going to actually wrap up this part right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stephanie is just going to get ready to go to school. And Khloe is definitely going to have to change her outfit before the next part because I am tired of seeing that blue twaya. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have like any advice or suggestions you would like to leave with me, please do so in the comments down below. And with that said, don't forget to go and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.